This is Amy and my amazing upline Carol from East Coast Wrappers, and we are here doing our first video to share with you Young Living's essential oils, why we chose them, and how to use them safely and incorporate them into your daily life. Carol and I both were introduced to oils mainly because of our children. We have 2 kids each, and our children were having some difficulties with sleeping. We were having difficulties sleeping. We realized that we have a lot of chemicals and toxins in our homes with other brands of cleaners, and we decided that we didn't want to have that anymore, and we wanted to promote a better lifestyle for our children and our families. So we looked into other areas, and that led us to essential oils. So today we're going to share with you Young Living's essential oils, why we chose them, how you use oils daily life, and show you how you can get started using them in your house too.
So we have a little PowerPoint presentation that we're going to have go along with that, so you can kind of follow along while we talk. So give me a minute while I set that up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like Amy said, we use Young Living essential oils. So everything that we talk about specifically during this video is just going to be about Young Living. There are numerous brands out there, but we chose to use Young Living, which I will talk about in a minute for specific reasons. But before we get started, I do have to say that neither Amy nor I are doctors or are in any medical profession. So we can't prescribe or diagnose any oils or tell you what condition you may have and what oils you should use for that. We're just, 2 women that wanted, like Amy said, wanted to do things a little more naturally, and we thought that oils were the best avenue for that. So tonight we're going to talk instead about wellness in general, and then how specifically Young Living can benefit and enhance our daily lives. There are other resource materials available if you have specific issues that you'd like to address, and we can always help guide you to those materials if you need them. So to start, what is an essential oil? So essential oils are volatile substances that come from plants. When you rub a plant, say a rosemary plant, and you get that smell on your fingers, that is the essential oil that you are smelling. They are the lifeblood of the plant. So if the plant gets damaged, it helps to heal the plant, and a plant cannot survive without its essential oils. They distill the plants primarily to extract the essential oil, though some, like lemon, they do cold pressing, so they press the rind to release the oil. And it takes a large amount of plant material in order to get one small bottle of essential oil. So it is extremely potent and concentrated. For example, it takes about 75 lemons to make one 15 milliliter bottle, which is very small. And they are not fixed oils like your olive oils or coconut oils or anything that you might cook with. So they absorb quickly into your skin, and they do not go bad as long as they are stored properly. And they are also versatile. You can use your oils for numerous things that you would like to use your oils for. So there are various ways that you can use your oils every day. Like some of the options that we have listed here, one is diffusing lavender, or they have a blend called Stress Away to help relax at the end of the day. I like personally to put a drop of lemon oil into my glass of water. I just got a glass water bottle that I carry around with me, and I always make sure to have lemon in it. I just enjoy the taste. You can use Panaway for sore muscles or thieves to put on the bottom of your feet. There are multiple ways that you can incorporate oils into your daily life. So again, Amy and I both decided that Young Living was the company that we wanted to go with for our essential oils. And the main reason was because of what they call their seed to seal guarantee. They are the highest quality grade oils. They are genuine, they are free of synthetic chemicals, and they have unmatched purity. Within the world of essential oils, there are 4 grades of oils. A grade 1 is considered 100% therapeutic grade, which means they only distill the plant one time. They don't use pesticides on the plants. And they have all of the chemical properties that should be present in order to be considered 100% therapeutic grade. At level 2, and Young Living is at level 1. There is a level 2, which is what they consider natural or organic oils. They might be distilled multiple times, and they might also be missing some of those important chemical components to them. Level 3 is a fragrance grade, which is not to be used topically or internally, and those are typically the ones that you see in candles or like Glade plugins, things of that nature. And then there is level 4, which is completely synthetic grade, which means that they have been made in a lab. It's not coming from a plant. And like I said, Young Living is that level 1. They own or co-op all of their farms, so they are involved from the planting of the seed and the cultivating of the seed, and all the way up until they pick the plant and distill it. And if an oil comes from one of their distilleries that does not match their purity standards, they will reject that oil and they will not send it to you. They only grow the plants in their natural environment. So like frankincense grows, I believe, in Somalia. You will not see the Boswellia tree growing in the United States. They have all of their farms in Somalia for extracting their frankincense. They handpick all of their weeds. Like I said, they're involved in their entire process, and they have third-party testing. So they are not personally testing their oils and saying that they're genuine. They have people that are not involved with their company testing their oils as well.
Okay, so how do you use essential oils? Before you begin using essential oils in your life, you need to know that there are a few safety rules. You need to read your labels and follow the dilution directions. Each bottle that you receive has directions on how it should be used safely, and you should consult your resource materials. Know that everybody is different, and everybody is going to react differently to oils. What oil I use for one thing may not react the same way for Carol and her family. And before you start applying oils, you should start slow. Only apply one oil at a time. Make sure that you're diluting with your carrier oils. Do not place the oils in your eyes or your ears. And talk to your doctor before you begin using essential oils. I have never come across any of my doctors who have been against me using essential oils. They have all welcomed it and been very open to it and encouraging me to continue to use them, and I really appreciate that. But your doctor is going to know if something's going to react poorly to any medications you may be on, and because they are your doctor, they should know what you are putting into your body, so if something were to happen, they will be aware of it and they will have a better idea of how to take care of you. There are some oils that you cannot ingest, therefore, again, read your labels and do your research. From there, using your oils, there are 3 main ways that we use them in our life. Aromatically, and we diffuse them with our wonderful diffusers. We can inhale them through our hands, what we call cupping method. Put a drop in your hands, you rub them together, cup them over your mouth and nose, and inhale deeply, and you can take in the oils that way. When you inhale through your nose, those airborne molecules are interacting with your olfactory organs, and almost immediately that travels to the brain through a variety of receptor sites, and one of which is your limbic system. It's the center of our emotions. So it's directly connected to parts of our brain that control our heart rate, our blood pressure, our breathing, memory. As soon as you inhale your oils, it's responding to areas of your body that you may not even know need it, and it's amazing the benefits you can receive just from inhalation of it. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where I was going with my notes. Another area of using our oils is topically. That is going to be obviously putting it directly on our skin. Our skin is the largest organ, and so it easily absorbs the oils into our bloodstream. These oils are not greasy, so they absorb quickly into your skin. There are a few hot oils that you definitely need to dilute with a carrier oil. And a carrier oil is going to be your olive oils, your coconut oils, sweet almond oil, avocado oil. There are so many different carrier oils that you can use. Just choose your favorite. And we use that to dilute with our hot oils, but also for bigger areas of our body. If we're wanting pan away on our sore muscles because we've been working our legs that day at the gym, that's a big area for just a drop or two of pan away. So we add it to a carrier oil for it to spread further. It does not limit the strength of the oil. It just slows the process of it getting into your system, and it's still as potent as it should be. There are different places on your body that you can apply the oils that will reach your whole body. I know many of you probably have heard of pressure points on your hands. Well, we also have VitaFlex points on our feet. And when we apply oils to the bottom of our feet, it is also being spread to the rest of our body. That's a great way to apply oils to children because sometimes the smells are a little too strong for them. And it's a great way to just go ahead and quickly apply it instead of, I don't know, arguing with them or fighting them about it. And just quickly rub it on their feet and they're back to playing, and you can get on with the rest of your day. We also can internalize our oils. I will say here, we only use Young Living oils internally. We will never take in any other brand. Young Living has 100% oils. There's nothing else added to them, so they're safe for our bodies. And again, they have labeled their oils well enough that you can be aware of what can be internalized in your body. One of the ways is, like Carol said earlier, you can add 1 or 2 drops into a glass of water. You can add it into juice or Ningxia Red, which we'll talk about in a little bit. You can take it in a capsule. You can get little vegetable gel capsules, and you can add a drop or 2 of your oils, add a little bit of olive oil, and take it in a pill form. There's also oils that we use in cooking. They have a basil, they have oregano, they have the lemon I use in cookies a lot of times. That's another way that we can use to cook and still get benefits of the oils and just enjoy something tasty. And those are the 3 ways that we use our oils in our life.
So one thing that we feel like that we have gained by using essential oils is that we feel like we have been empowered and been able to take charge of our health and take a more active role in our health. Not that we ignore doctors or say that medical advice is wrong. It's just nice to be able to have another tool in our tool belt to help us and our families to maintain our health and to feel well and to have healthy bodies. And Amy and I, we share this information with you and the things that we've learned, not because we're experts, but because we love using our oils and we have seen benefits from them. We see our friends that use them have benefits from them. We read about people that have experienced life-changing benefits from these oils, and we feel like it's information that we really want to share with you. And we're constantly learning. We occasionally make mistakes, but we feel like we've really had enough positive experiences with our oils that we feel like we should share it with others. Young Living, like we've said, it's not available in stores. They feel that for them to maintain their purity and to be able to keep the cost where they would like it, they want to have it be provided through distributors, which is what Amy and I are, but we're just people that use oils. They have provided this really great kit, and when I say that, I mean I think it's probably one of the best purchases I've made in the past 2 years. Amy might be able to say that too. When we got started using oils, I started with one oil, and I felt like I had one option for that oil. But when I was introduced to Young Living, I was told about this kit, and the kit has 11 oils in it and a diffuser and a couple different little samples and things. But I was interested in being able to use my oils when I got them in multiple ways. And I felt like this kit was a really, really great tool for that. Like Amy said earlier, one oil that she uses for one thing might not have the same results for me. So having the option of 11 oils to choose from was a really great option. It gave me the ability to kind of figure things out and see what worked best for me and for my family. And I could also use them in multiple ways. I was able to have oils that I could internalize, or oils that I could use just topically, but also it comes with a diffuser, so that I could also use it aromatically as well. Young Living lets you set up your own account for purchasing, which I think is really great because then it's private. You don't need to go through me or Amy to buy your oils. You just, once you buy a kit, you have your own account and you're able to go in and purchase whenever you need to. Oils, since they tend to deal with health issues, that can be private for many people. And whereas I don't mind helping people kind of figure out what oils they might want to purchase, I don't need to know personal business. So it's kind of a nice option that you can just privately order oils if they are for a specific reason. They have 2 options for purchasing, and one is retail and one is wholesale. If you purchase the Premium Starter Kit, you automatically become a wholesale member. So that means that you get 24% off on your future purchases. The kit, like I said, it comes with 10 oils that they consider are everyday oils, which means you could use them in a variety of ways every day. And I know personally that I use them in some shape or form. The 10, well, actually the 11 that come with the kit, I use on almost a daily basis. They are the ones that I use the most and go to the most. So it comes with 11 oils, and it comes with a diffuser, and it comes with some Ningxia Red. And the diffuser alone is over $60, I believe. But the oils themselves, if you were to buy just the 10 oils, the everyday oils, it's $160. So this way, when you purchase the kit, you're basically getting the diffuser for free, which I think is pretty awesome. So this was the choice that I made. First, I wanted 24% off of my oils, but I also wanted a variety of oils, and I really wanted that diffuser. So this option I felt like was the best for me. They also have, as you can see, a Ningxia kit, which we will talk about Ningxia in just a minute. But if that's the avenue that you would like to head down, they have a starter kit for that as well. And then they have their Thieves starter kit, which we will also talk about some of their products in just a minute.
So Ningxia Red is what we like to call a supplemental drink. It is created with wolfberries, which is another superfood similar to goji berries. And this drink is created with wolfberries and other various essential oils, vegetables, and fruits. And we have found it to be a great start to our day. It's wonderful in boosting your immune system, giving you extra energy throughout the day without that crash from coffee or sugar. And it has just kept our families healthier throughout the seasons. You tend to be sick a little bit more frequently because it's kept us healthy. And my 3-year-old loves it. So if I can get some extra fruits and vegetables in her, then I'm going to take it. You only take 1 or 2 ounces of it a day. So a bottle of Ningxia Red will typically last you for 30 days. And you get 2 sample packets of it in your kit. And they are 2 ounces each. So you can have 4 servings, or you can have 2, depending on how much you want to take that day, how energetic you feel, or if you're starting to feel a little under the weather, you can go ahead and take those 2 ounces and hopefully stay healthy.
And many people have actually asked me if it has caffeine in it, and it does not. It is just through the essential oils that are in the Ningxia Red, along with the wolfberry, that provides natural, not necessarily energy, but it helps me to maintain a healthier energy level, like Amy said, without crashing in the afternoon, or that typical time where you can feel a little bit sluggish. I just feel a bit more motivated when I've had my Ningxia, and then typically it's when my bottle has run out that I realize that I miss it. When I realize, oh, the reason I'm feeling sluggish is because I didn't have it today. So it is a great addition to your everyday wellness routine. And then, like I mentioned before, Young Living also makes chemical-free cleansers and home products like toothpaste and all that. And the one thing that we really like is being able to have a chemical-free home, especially with our cleaning products. You can see in the picture there they have hand soaps and wipes and a spray, and then they have this concentrated cleaner that can be used in multiple ways. And it contains their Thieves essential oil, which has lemon and rosemary, cloves, and cinnamon. So imagine putting this cleaner on your floors or on your countertops and smelling cinnamon and cloves instead of bleach. To me, it has a much better result. The cleaning properties that it has to it are amazing. I use it for so many things, and I don't have to worry about it damaging my lungs, first off, my clothes, my floors, my furniture. every ingredient in the cleaner is plant-based. So that means you can trace all of the ingredients back to a plant. So I think that it's an amazing addition to having a chemical-free home. You don't have to worry about your kids using it, your pets getting into it, the smell being bothersome, and I personally couldn't live without it. I don't think Amy could either.
No.
All right, so we're going to come back to us. Okay, we're back. Yay! So, like we were talking about, this is the kit that we had in the picture. Now, the picture showed a different diffuser. They just recently discontinued putting that diffuser with the kit. You can still buy it individually, but as a kit, this is the diffuser that comes with it. It's called the Dewdrop diffuser. It has two settings. This one, the light is off. And then Amy will show you, you can just push the button and then the light comes on, which is kind of nice. You can use it as a night light, or if you don't like it, you can just turn the light off. But you just fill it with water and a couple drops of oil, and then as you can see, it comes out as steam. And the diffuser is amazing for filling a larger space. Say you have a child that it's very hard to apply oils to. This is a great way to get the oils to go into their systems without actually having to apply it to them. The kit, like we said, comes with their everyday oils collection. So that's 10 oils, as you can see here. And then they give you a bonus oil, Stress Away, which is absolutely amazing. And then it comes with 2 samples of that Ningxia Red that we were talking about. If you purchase this kit, it is $160, which I know that seems like a large commitment, but like I stated earlier, just this oil collection alone at retail price is $160. So if you purchase it as a kit for $160, then you're able to repurchase oils after you've done these at that wholesale member price. So then you get 24% off of your oils for a full year. And basically, like a Costco membership, if you spend a certain amount during that year's time, you're renewed for another year. You don't have to, purchase a certain amount. You have to spend $50 within a year, not like each month. You can just make a one-time purchase if that's all that you want, or when you purchase your oils, you'll get that wholesale price. And Amy and I specifically, when we have people that purchase a kit, we like to get you started. It's a lot of information. It can be a large learning curve. Tonight we can't even go into all the details of how you can use your oils. We kind of just did a basic usage of oils. There is a lot of information that comes along with it, and it can be a little overwhelming. So we really like to get people started using them properly and with the right information. So what we do, when you buy a kit from us, we send you this little book, and I hope that you can read it actually on the screen. It looks backwards to me. But it has in here basically some of the things that we have talked about tonight, like why we chose Young Living and its Seed to Seal. But then it also goes through each of the oils that come with the kit. And it will tell you different ways that you can use them, what they are good for, how you can apply them, and all that. It's excellent information for getting started. And then we also send you a dropper here, which is what we put our carrier oil in. On the bottle, it'll say 1 to 2 drops of carrier oil, and that's really hard to do if you're trying to pour from an olive oil bottle into your hand. So this makes it very easy to just get your 1 or 2 drops of your carrier oil. And then we also send you a roller bottle, which is kind of fun. You can put, since you have to dilute a little differently for children, I specifically have rollers that are to the dilution ratio for kids in my rollers. That way I'm not putting a lot of oil into my hand and then having to find some place to put it if my child doesn't need that much on them. I have it already pre-made, pre-mixed, and then I can just apply it to them as necessary. So that's what we wanted to talk to you about tonight. I hope that you found some of this information useful. If you want to contact us, we have a Facebook group called East Coast Droppers and an email address called ecdroppers@gmail.com, and you can contact us that way as well. Of course, we're on Facebook too. So feel free to contact us anytime if you have any questions or if you're interested in purchasing a kit. And we hope that you've learned a lot this evening. So thanks for joining us.